morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, Twitch chat. And welcome back to Let Us Play. I'm your host, Father Evan. It's good to be with y'all today, and good to see you, Bad Roxy. Good to see Beer Fox. Good to see you, Brayherd. Good to see you, Seb Zero. And Bad Roxy, congratulations on winning the crown of Firstendom, the crown of lurking. It's basically an invisible crown. It's very special that way. And indeed, we do have some new followers on the channel. I'm only going to say one of these out loud once. It's a great name, but I can't use it too much on the channel. One of them, thank you to Il Guercino, for the follow. Welcome to the channel. And Cuddly Codpiece. I'm going to call you Cuddly from now on. I do appreciate the follow, though. Welcome to the channel. Hope you have a good time. No monkey today, Beer Fox, because we have Zoombinis. It's that funky. This music is so funky on the menu. And Sub-Zero, if you have no work today, that means you can help me solve these children's puzzles.
F-R-E-V-A-N.
Why was the keyboard not QWERTY? Because the children don't know QWERTY.
Not too long ago, Zoombini Isle was a paradise, home to the happy Zoombinis, who shared their land with the moths that pollinated the snozzleberry bushes that produced fruit for the gentle zerbos.
Why is everything
But
a
then
Z?
the bloats arrived. They pushed aside the Zoombinis and overran
Well, we're getting a
their
recap.
ancestral home. Reluctantly, the Zoombinis fled.
But that
But
mentioned
the
nothing of the
bloats
capitalistic exploit of the
stayed on,
Zoombinis.
leaving a path of ruin and destruction wherever they went. The once abundant supply of food had dwindled down to nothing, leaving the moths desperate. And so, one day, they left. Eventually, the bloats, having depleted Zoombini Isle of its natural resources, abandoned it in search of new lands to plunder. And it was that day that a daring seagull decided that something must be done. He raced to Zoombiniville, the Zoombinis' new home, to share the dreadful news. The brave Zoombinis assembled a scouting party, said goodbye to their loved ones, and set off.
Why would they say goodbye to
Zoombinis
the...
arrived at Zoombini Isle and gasped at the devastation. The absence of moths had broken the chain of life necessary to sustain the plants and zerbals on the isle. The Zoombinis sent a messenger home to explain their plan. In order to reverse the catastrophic damage brought on by the bloats and revive the chain of life, the Zoombinis would have to return to Zoombini Isle, each one carrying a caterpillar. The Zoombinis need to assemble a 12-member team to proceed.
Well, there we go. We got a whole recap of Zoombini's lore, ignoring the second game. "12 random Zoombinis, please." Gotta say, 3's looking better than 2 already.
There's that Zoombini team spirit. Across the treacherous sea they did sail, to encounter a catapult made of iron, wood, and nails.
As opposed to that catapult made out of cheese. What? Oh! What? Okay, apparently that worked. I don't know what Is this just a timing game? Is this not even a puzzle? Like, why do they just keep dropping? How did the one Zoombini get launched? No, I refuse to read the rules. Fine.
Mud balls and heavy boulders can be carried along the gear machine and dropped on the catapult paddle. However, only a boulder is heavy enough to activate the trigger and send a Zoombini to the top of the cliff. Each of the gears in the machine rotates at a certain rate, depending on the number of teeth it has.
Yes, that's how gears work.
Also, the catapult paddle changes position at a certain rate, depending on the kind of cam it has inside of its gear. Examine the gears carefully to determine when a boulder should be picked up so that it can be transferred to a basket on the big wheel and then dropped on the paddle. When you're ready, arrange boulders and mud balls in the chute in the correct order. Hint: the gear machine can be turned on and off before...
Okay. Let's just get a bunch lined up. Do I need to pull up a guide already? No, I figured it out. It's just weird. Because I don't know what I'm supposed to be clicking on versus not. Oh, I mistimed all of this one. Sorry, Zoombinis, you're stuck there.
Those that miss the catapult ride will get their chance soon.
Hey, Yuna.
The fearless Zoombinis catapulted onto the cliffs and arrived at a wall with ancient hieroglyphs. The wall protected the towering tum-tum tree. Its leaves are the nutrition that the caterpillars need.
So they could feed the Zerm or whatever it was called? Narrator in this one's better than the last one. Nailed it. Okay, so we know hand is swoop thing. So Ox is square, bird in flight is pentagon. 3 minutes, 35 seconds. Well, good for them. We are officially not on world record base. Okay, I like this puzzle. I may have no-scoped it because it's, you know, children's game. But I like the idea because it's basically Mastermind. And I think it's well done. Symbols are a little hard to read, but, you know. On the other hand, no runs have been posted for true 100%. Okay, but that's just playing the game over and over and over again to get all 240 Zoombinis. The second game doesn't even have a category. Wow. Seems I wasn't the only one who did not like the second game. So Bird in Flight's Pentagon. So if we have Pentagon, 2 things. So that means we know that boat is star. So oblong, square, smiley face, something. Circle, it turns out. Zoombinis look a little shell-shocked.
Well done, Zoombinis.
They got a guy who sounds
Satisfied
kind of like the
caterpillars
first
now
one.
form their cocoons, and the Zoombinis hoped they would become moths fairly soon. They had repaired the first link of the chain that brought life, but more work would be needed, both at day and at night.
So much time. Oh. Okay, so this is kind of looking like it's the mirror puzzle from the last one, but with time. But not? Because this isn't doing anything? Okay, so I can't mix the coins. I'm doing something, but I'm not gonna lie, chat. I don't know what it is. You think you get it? That's awesome. I'm just kind of putting in coins and hoping for the best. Oh. I still have 3 cocoons.
Worry not. The pupae that did not hatch will remain safe in the incubator.
Well, that's good.
But what's this? Not enough moths to continue.
Huh!
More moths will be needed to pollinate the
Well,
Snuzzleberry
looks like we're gonna have to try it again. You need to align the sun and the sky with the position of the globe? I don't know. I didn't bother reading the instructions. Who needs instructions? Indeed. Okay, so that one went in. So that's in. So, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Oops. Them with the little worm on their head.
Those Zoombinis, the fearless Zoombinis.
You get left behind. Hey, this one again. So there's 2 here with birds in flight, 2 and 4. So whatever gets repeated there in 2 and 4 is most likely it. So it's probably one of these, and I have no idea of knowing which one is which, so... Oh, you can take them out? That makes this easier. You can just keep trying. What's the fail condition? Okay, none start with a bird in flight. Do any start with bird head? Yes. So any starting with circle. There we go. So ellipse is star, so probably... Probably that one. It was incredibly correct. What we say ellipse was is star, so X star... X circle. Hand? Do we have hand yet? We do not have hand yet, interestingly enough. But we do have boat, so X triangle. Swoop whoop. I think these are the same symbol matches as last time. That's disappointing.
Satisfied.
Okay, let's read the instructions on this one.
The Zoombinis arrive at the planetarium to help speed up the metamorphoses of caterpillars into moths. The caterpillars are now in their cocoons. The cocoons are safely stored in the crystals beneath the large clock that divides the 2 exhibits. The exhibit on the left displays the Earth as it rotates on its axis, while the exhibit on the right shows how the sun moves across the sky. Below the exhibits are several coins, and the number on each coin tells you how many hours it will move the time forward. Place coins into the slots to change the exhibits, so that each one will be positioned to match the time shown on the large clock. If you are successful, if you pass the time shown on the large clock, you will still transform some...
Okay. So we're trying to make it 3 p.m. I don't know how many movements that is. Is this what you thought it was in terms of the solution, step 0? Yep. Well, okay. Do you think that's 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock where the tree is? It's neither because it's rotating the other way. So that's 2 o'clock right now, so I need to move it one more. So it's 1 o'clock, so that should be... There we go.
Planetarium's perplexing problems did not faze the Zoombinis.
The perspective on this one's odd.
The cocoons have cracked open. The moths have flown free to a greenhouse that rests some snozzleberry seedlings.
Oh yeah, love me some snozzleberries. Wait a minute, this is just the frogs one. They're just reusing concepts now. Well, this is the first repeated puzzle, which is better than the other game, which was all repeated puzzles. Let's see. Going from the triple flower. I don't see a way across from the triple... Wait. I think I found it. I found it. So we have the trumpet flower. And there were years between these games, so a new generation would be using them to learn. Only so many ways to teach this sort of logic and reuse makes sense. Slander. Slander and lies. To across should work there. I can't tell if this is... I guess this is the petal because of the light green. I thought I sent that one along already. Maybe not. I feel like a lot of this is just the Zoombinis watching the puzzle instead of being engaged.
The brave Zoombinis gather the pollinated seedlings and press onward. The seedlings must now be carefully planted. So the Zoombinis searched for a nice spot with some shade and happened upon a tree trunk with a spade.
So, there you are. Well, time's a-wasting. I've dug the holes, so let's get this planting done before sunset. And please try to keep the plants arranged properly.
Having successfully pollinated some seedlings, the Zoombinis must now plant them in Arno's garden. Each plant has 4 parts.
Guess that's an Arno?
Root, stem, leaf, and flower. Each part has several possible traits. For example, a plant may have a red, yellow, purple, or blue flower. As usual, Arno is quite demanding and will only allow plants with one trait in common to go in the same hole. For example,
Okay.
if Arno
So it's
wants...
the Bayou sorting again, but this time. They have a thing in common! What's your problem?
Please make sure to arrange the plants like I want them.
Well, then why don't you go ahead and arrange them?
Ah! No, no, no!
I have a feeling that the flowers you get are based on your Zoombinis, because it's the same kind of randomized. So it's not. So I think it's leaf type that he wants. Yep, it looks like it's leaf type.
Nice planting. Well, I suppose I couldn't have done it better myself.
The pollinated seedlings, when planted with care, produced bushels of fruit for the Zerbles to share. But the Zerbles are cautious about which fruit is right, so the Zoombinis must coax them into the light.
All these Z names.
The Zoombinis need to use the light projectors in the corral to figure out the right kind of snozzleberry to feed each Zerbil. Each Zerbil is especially fond of two particular snozzleberry traits. When a berry is placed on a projector tray, a large circle with a berry image is cast on the ground. A part of the image, shape, color, or leaf, is highlighted. All Zerbles who enter a circle are attracted to the highlighted trait. For example, if the berry image in the circle highlights the color red, then Zerbles who enter this circle are attracted to red snozzleberries. If a Zerbil enters an area where two circles overlap, then it is fond of both of the highlighted traits. Beware, Zerbles will spit out anything they dislike, and rejected snozzleberries may not be fed to any other Zerbil. Use the light projectors wisely. They will eventually
Zerbil
run out of power.
Snozzleberry Zombini. I feel like I'm going mad. He Snuzzleberries tastes like me. A little bit. Can I... Okay. So I need to find out what you like. I don't know why I checked for first when I got here late. I mean, Hope Springs Eternal. But I don't know what color these things like. Oh, I think that was the wrong Zerbil berry.
The projectors have lost their power and will not be able to be used.
You know what? Fine. Random Zerbals get random treats. They don't like it, that's a them problem. I'm sure if I was paying attention to their body type, maybe it would match. But hope springs willful ignorance. Look, I got one right! By pure chance! Ah.
The Zoombinis will be back for those Zerb.
It was an interesting puzzle.
The snozzleberries were eaten. The Zerbals were well fed. Onward, Zoombinis, for the barn lies ahead.
Am I brute forcing the puzzles? No, I just ran out of light on that one, so I didn't take enough mental notes that I was just like, you know, wing it. So yes, on that case, yes. Also other ones, but
The Zerbals must be paired together so they can produce offspring when they return to their natural habitat. The spinning wheel shows the desired traits for a set of 4 baby Zerbals. Place 1 Zerbal from each area on the 2 large stones. The X-ray stones will turn over to show the 2 traits that each Zerbal inherited from its parents. If it has 2 different traits, then one is stronger and the other is weaker. Each trait from one Zerbal is crossed with each trait from the other Zerbal to create images of 4 babies in the gene pool.
this is just a Punnett square.
If the baby Zerbal's traits match those shown on the spinning wheel, the soon-to-be parents will proceed through the barn door to begin their new family.
It literally is just rock, paper, scissors. Or not rock, paper, scissors, it's a Punnett square. This is inappropriate. This is biology. Oh, bum alternator. That sucks. That's all I got to do, apparently.
My, the Zerbal population seems to be growing. The plan is working.
Is it?
Zerbals! Well done. Each Zerbal released into the wild helps to restore the Isle's natural balance.
Well, that's it. That's the whole game. We beat it in half an hour. Kindles do color now? Kindles have done color for a while. You can get a Kindle that's
What are you
basically
waiting
just a
for?
tablet.
Zoom! Zoom!
Monkey? I don't have monkey set up.
There's that Zoombini team spirit. Across the treacherous sea, they
Just
did
make some
sail.
cruddy tablets, yeah.
To in-
You're not wrong. I have a feeling this gets more complicated in the harder modes. Coloring is just a Kindle. Huh. Well, there you go. Well, that's The reason Gregor Mendel's scientific work ceased was because he became abbot. He was too busy to do more science. Yeah, well, also, it turns out that what's funny to me is he wasn't getting the results he anticipated, which would have proven his theory. And so some of his brother monks actually snuck in.
You've gotten all the Zoombinis up the cliffs of Zoombini Isle.
And like manually pollinated the flowers, thus making it no longer an experiment. But what's funny is because they were ultimately still right. Oh, none of those are correct. Okay, so we know how these puzzles all work. So let's go to practice mode and see what some things are like in harder modes. They only have 3 difficulties here. Okay, so both of those make it in, but the cam, it's not really cam. Makes it so that those 3 don't work. So it's like 3, not 3. Let's find out how wrong I am. Never mind, nailed it. Oh, well, not quite. I guess it's not 3, it's a ratio of 4, but okay, cool. What is hard wall like? That is what hard wall is like. There are no indicators to say whether you're right or wrong. This is just pure deduction. Oh, and you can move it along individually. Oh, I think that was wrong because the tree just shook and the wall crumbled.
Fear not, for the Zoombinis that were left behind will soon catch up.
You only get 2 mistakes? That is intense. This is not a children's game anymore. Time for mumbling. Correction, time for pen and paper. If I was to pen and paper, I'd go back to the Ethiopian. I think that's easier. Okay, so I'm thinking right here has to be a split, or maybe not even a... There may not even be enough room to put all of these. But anyway, yeah, because there's nothing that doubles over. So let's just...
Fear not.
Yeah, 2 mistakes. That is not enough to do a code breaker. That's kind of ridiculous, actually. Not gonna lie. One mistake. Yeah, it's true. You get one piece of knowledge that, like...
Fear not, for the Zoom.
That's ridiculous. I don't know how a child is supposed to do that. Why are there dollar bills now? Okay, so 7 p.m., so 11, 12. Uh-huh. Minutes versus hours? No. Days. Dollar is a day. And yes, there's also moon phase. Great, I made that go 4 days, but I don't see a moon. It need to be 8 p.m. I suspect you have to move the tree on the left to be on the night side to see the moon on the right. Oh, there it is. Yeah, no, you don't. But it's not a bad thought. So that's 3 p.m. right now, so... I thought that was 3 p.m. I'm resetting this one. Because now that we know the rules. So 11 a.m. So... What are the crystals? Yes. I think they're just set dressing. Okay, so we need it to be half moon phase. Yeah, that is waxing half. I was, yeah. Where are my waning gibbuses at? That's gonna overshoot. Because now it's where I needed it to be, but... I wish there was a way to speed this up. Why is it telling me I have the night? Correct. That does not equal that. Depending on your perspective. Okay, so if we're going to assume that that's 6 a.m. there, so that's 5 a.m. So I need to add 6. Miguel Bro intercession. Well, another good intercession for cosplay is, I think it was one of the Terezes dressed up as Joan of Arc. Okay, so that's 22. Yeah, I totally was brain mathing wrong there. That is all sorts of wrong. Oh, wait. What? What was that, chat? What was that? It's the fairy equivalent. Okay, so it's the same as the... Like, these are the frogs, or the turtles, or whatever. So it's the same as that.
There we go. A perfect set of planting holes. Remember,
Why do you have so
my
many holes for
garden
12
closes at
plants?
sunset.
Bondo covereth a multitude of sins. I believe you. You're gonna get upset? You're gonna get upset. He did not get upset about that one.
Ah! No, no, no!
Got upset about that.
Hey, keep it straight! We don't want anything in the wrong place.
Well, so I'm trying to figure out what the right place is, you weirdo. We have 2 identical plants. You too.
Ah! No, no, no! Hey, keep it straight! We don't want anything in the wrong place.
I'm trying, my dude, but you gotta give me a little more information.
If you wanted to put that plant in that hole, why did you put the other one there first?
Because they're identical! You need trolls and you have this, dude. Yeah. So I was thinking quadrant would be like the base of the flower, but maybe it's color.
The garden is closed.
Fine. Don't care about you anyway. Okay, so you absolutely want one of these, but which one do you want? I'll give you that one. Roadster! What did I say? I had the 7:30 mass today. I said things. Exactly on the hour mark. Oh, wow, look at you. Yeah. So his disciples ask him, like, what's the parables, my dude? And Jesus tells them, you know, you already understand, but it's not like a Gnosticism, like, inner secret. It's more a, you know, sometimes you feed people and you teach them in different ways that are appropriate to what they know. And for those crowds, parables work better than just being like, I am the Son of God. Yeah, early mass, I had to give it 6:45. It's so early. Nope, he didn't like that one. What? You little
Power seems to be out. The Zoombinis
You
will
little
not be
miscreants
able
are
to
too
turn
picky.
any more projectors on.
What's Punnett Square like on hard? Okay. Ah, now that's a little trick here. So I don't know what's the dominant and what's the recessive here. I don't know what folks are carrying. Okay. I wish I had the opportunity to process some of that. The Punnett Squares, like, look, there's a weird... How does that happen? He's genetic. Yeah. This isn't how genetics works? At least with a basic A-B Punnett Square system?
Congratulations, you've matched all the Zergals. Now they are free to roam happily in the wild.
So how 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's only 7 puzzles in Zoombinis 3. That's short. That is short. Well, I'll tell you what, chat. What's next for throwback? I generally cannot remember. Oh, yeah. Secret of Monkey Island is next. For Throwback Thursday. I think what we're going to do is we're going to roll back to original Zoombinis, though, for the rest of today and just kind of chill out with that. So give me a moment to set all that up. Unless there's an overwhelming demand to start Monkey Island today. Demand overwhelming. Begin Monkey Island. Monkey. We'll save it for next time. We have some OG Zoombinos to rescue. Monkey, monkey.
It seems one of the allergic cliffs has built up.
Okay, let's send in someone with the same eyes and same hair. Okay, let's send in someone with the same eyes and different hair. Banana scratches an itch. I didn't. Bonanza scratches an itch. It's fun. It's all. It does borrow heavily from Odyssey, which I don't think is a bad thing. But it's also very chaotic and frenetic. I got almost everything transferred. Oh, finally made a mistake. I got almost everything transferred to my Switch 2 on just the built-in hard drive. There's just a few games I can't, so I need to get a SD card, but it's just a matter of, you know, getting one. Go. The amount of times I just dig up a hole in full chaotic destruction mode is not zero. Oh, the cliffs are allergic to glasses. Let's see. Checks notes. Yeah, thanks, I hate it.
These stone guards have their rules, so do proceed with skill.
Squirrel Gold's very satisfying.
Zoombinis one guard.
Finding random banana is really satisfying.
How, enchanting.
Where do they all come from?
You'll do.
I can't let you in.
Rude.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Was it the yellow nose? Nope, it was not the yellow nose. Yellow nose of Texas.
Okay by me.
Nope. So it wasn't hair. It's probably shoes. Because like they have the same hair and they went different ways.
I can't let you in.
So I'm thinking shoes and nose color. Oh, banana. Well, I found the Jungle Jinx area the other day.
Proceed.
Kinda
Hello.
slow, ain't you?
Whoop.
Sorry, pal.
Blue.
Okay by me.
Nope, blue goes high.
Not all doors are open to you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay by me.
Certainly.
The pass is closed.
Certainly.
Oh,
Sorry.
so it's not nose color. Wrong shoe.
This way. Uh-uh.
No, no, don't go that. I didn't want. Oh no. Well, I think he's gone up the correct path. Maybe he only likes yellow noses. Yellow nose of Texas.
Not this side.
Well, you're okay.
Things based on the vibes. Oh, good. I can categorize based on the vibes so easily.
Zombini! Hip hip! Zombie!
You've done quite well. How delightful.
When it comes to
Fleens? You're not fleens.
It's like they're made of rubber. No, make me a pizza.
Come on! More stuff!
There's something there I won't eat.
Well, I'll get to you second.
More!
There's something there I won't eat.
Something on that I don't like.
That topping? No.
It's always only responsible for the milkshake. Nope. They each get a pizza in the end.
Something on that I don't like.
There's something there I won't eat.
Thank you, thank you.
See? And then she'll be like, I don't like these things. You decided not to? Well, save it for tomorrow.
Something's
Then.
wrong.
Look at me, so happy with little pieces.
There's something there I hate. Some of those toppings are distasteful.
Well, you'll get over it. Just pick them off. Bonk. She wants none pizza, left beef.
There's something there I won't eat.
She just launched that Zombini into the stratosphere.
Little pizza makers.
That's all you wanted.
Yes, Zoombinis
Vanilla
were left
ice
behind,
cream
but the night
with a pizza with no cheese and just pineapple.
Hold on! What's this? A campsite with hot soup all ready to eat?
Hot soup?
Looks like a
But it's
fine
July.
place for
That sounds
Zoombinis
terrible.
to relax. But when they're ready to move on, they'll need a group of 16 along the path. There's no sense leaving it
Chicago
up
style
to
pizza and
chance.
cheese under the sauce.
Lure the fleas.
Ah, it's the incorrect style. Fleen, fleen, fleen. Okay, so... given that there's just the 3 with rocket pods, do we have anything that's just a set of 3? Yeah, it looks like these dudes. Okay, that didn't give me a ton of information, but it also knocked off a lot of information. Okay, so we're probably looking for another roller skate. It's probably this one. And this last one's probably a spring. Or maybe it's one of these. Oh. Okay, so it's someone with glasses. Nailed it. That's a fun little deduction puzzle.
Hurry, Zoombinis! Ula, the forest's foremost, and perhaps only, band leader is about to begin rehearsals. She'll be...
Guests? Ah, guests. I'll be right down. Make yourselves cozy. Just when I was starting rehearsal. You're just in time for tomorrow's concerto. Help yourselves to a room. I got rehearsal. Go.
Let's see if we can Nope, we're not matching shoe. Not matching nose. We're not matching hair, so we're matching eyes. Wait, I know this one. When the next infinite bus shows up, you just ask each guest to move to the double of the next prime room. I don't think Zoombinis is having children solve that kind of puzzle.
Hey, that's cool. A place for everyone and everyone in a place.
You know, the other two games are really lacking the charm, honestly, of Zoombini, of the first one. I think it has to do with the art style. The fact that they tried to do the Zoombinis in, like, the 3D. Whereas this is the hand-drawn style. And the backgrounds look a lot nicer. They look cleaner. And the third one lacked whimsy, I think. Because, like, this one's just like, this is a thing that just exists here in this, in the woods. Felt like the only Zoombinis were there. The sump didn't seem to be in the same realm shouting from the corner. And even then, the Zoombinis weren't really there. They were just like hanging out. Mostly watching. It was like, oh, you're helping the moth. You're helping the worm. You're helping the Zerble Zeeble Zobble. Zoombinis are just hit points. That's a horrifying sentence.
Well done!
So is Zoombinis just moving my health bar from one section of the game to another?
Another relaxing campsite ready and waiting for Zoombinis.
Is that how that works?
And they'll need their rest. Splendid job!
Only if all games are just moving a health bar around. Well, I think Souls-likes basically are. It's usually just not your health bar. variety than matching game, my favorite. I actually do prefer this puzzle, the harder difficulties. Nope, wrong nose. It's always made me think of the Dark Crystal. Because, like, the Skeksis use the crystal to sap the life essence from the little podlings. It's like a crystal hanging and things. Dark Crystal, what a movie. Really more an art piece than a movie. It really, like, as a narrative, it's just fine. Let's move all the Zoombinis. Consolidate my Zoombinis. That Zoombini looks too cool for school. Gonna make them the headmaster of the school in Zoombiniville. Sympathy's own.
Search
About there.
first for traps. So easy to...
Okay, so don't send anyone with flat hair and a yellow nose on this one, because they'll... Oh, wait. Don't send anyone with flat hair on that one, period. Okay, so yellow noses need to go second. Let's hope these two don't crash. That was closer than I'd like. That was also kind of close. The hardest part of this puzzle, impatience. Nope, I doomed those
And
two.
those left behind, strike out for the
See?
nearest
Impatience.
haven. Is this it? Could this be the place they've been seeking? A place of hope and prosperity?
We're looking for Zoombinisville. Could it be Zoombinisville with the sign that says Zoombinisville? Why did we repurpose a cliff into a windmill? That seems mildly horrifying, actually. Is it feet? Nope. Thought it was feet. Nose color, it must be.
Splendid job! This is...
Here we go again.
We've got visitors. Do we let him in?
Well, the answer is
I'm
no so far.
Sorry.
Oh, it's not feet. You never liked these rocks. That's fair. They are kind of jerks.
I must be careful about who I let in.
Nope, that's not the one I wanted.
Not this side.
Okay.
Not this side.
You take antagonism over snide comments. Hmm.
This way. Uh-uh.
You'll do.
One of the chosen few.
Okay, so the commonality so far seems to be eyes.
Step in.
Oh,
Away you go.
wait, why did... Is it just ponytail? Is it just ponytail goes to the bottom?
Go ahead.
Welcome.
Must be.
You'll do.
Planes are also very animalistic, I feel. Okay.
Not this side.
Step in. Proceed.
Sleepy eyes. And a little tough to hair.
Certainly.
You're okay.
Mhm.
Well done!
You've done quite well. How delightful.
Pizza for lunch and snack and dinner and dessert, baby, would satisfy me.
I like that snack is listed as a particular meal.
I'm starving.
Hi, starving. I'm father.
Thank you, thank you.
I just no-scoped a pizza. How was your day? If
That topping, not for me, thanks.
if no one paid for a father joke, did it still happen? Hmm. I always pay for a father joke. Be further away from a candy wheel spin,
Some of
but
those toppings are distasteful.
candy wheel spin is cheaper.
Something's wrong.
I need a quick bio break, so we will be right back. All right, we're back. Thank you for that, Twitch chat. Nobody groaned at father joke did still happen? I don't know. I need those groans. I thrive off of them. Anyway, have a good time with your meeting. All right, what kind of nun pizza left beef do you want?
More toppings. Some of those toppings are distasteful.
Which ones are you whining about?
That topping, not for me, thanks.
Okay, well.
Something's wrong.
That's... Heyo! Hey, Trekkie. Thank you for the candy spin. Let's,
There's something there I won't eat.
You and me both. Candy spin did get cheaper. I compromised. Enchilocas. Woo. Okay, what the heck is that?
Something's wrong.
Something's wrong. Shut up. Enchilocas. Sabor mango.
That topping, not for me, thanks.
My brain is checking out and I don't know what she wants.
Some of those toppings are distasteful.
What combination haven't I tried yet, chat? Anyway, it's like a
That
tamarind-covered gummy
no.
with chili that's mango flavored. I'm not even paying attention. I'm just clicking buttons at this point. Tamarind is good, but these... They used to be larger. They shrank. So that's concerning. They also used to be, like, sticky. Now... Oh, wow. I've never had tamarind go stale. So spicy. Oh, that chili hits hard on the throat. Oh. It's good, but painful. Hey, Clutch. How you doing? It is an experience.
That topping, no. Is that all I get?
You're right, pineapple solo hasn't been tried.
Little pizza makers.
Gonna become a catechist? Hey, that's awesome. Congrats. Things are good in New York. They're hot.
Well
But that's the summer for you.
You're adjusting to the trials of the journey. Rest up if you must. Push on
If you must.
dare. The Zoombinis still have much in store for them.
Yeah, no, things are good. Going on my personal retreat starting tomorrow. Headed up to the community house at Lake George to do that.
Zoombinis must.
Welcome to the boat. Now hurry yourselves up and fine, sit wherever you want to. I don't really care. There you go, you got it.
Retreats go so hard. I hope not, and so at the same time.
There you go, you got it.
I don't really care. He said lying. He cares so much. Yeah, because he won't let us continue on the boat ride otherwise.
Fine, sit wherever you want to. I don't really care.
Only have 2 with beady eyes, so I'm going to start off with that.
Ah, sure. Ah, sure.
Doing a St. Michael's Lent bit earlier during your... And it's your treats during lunch. Nice. It's Lent again? Surely not. No, St. Michael's Lent is like an option. It's a optional penitential thing after the Easter season. That enchilada was grainy.
There you go, you got it. There you go, you got it.
August 15th to
Color,
September 29th.
flower,
Ah, yeah, that makes sense leading up
head
to
shape too.
St. Michael's feast day.
Maybe the keys that get them.
Well, cyan's an easy one. I said cyan is an easy one. Better Lent than sorry. Better Lent than never. And Glendo Berry Hard. Hey, I thought what you said made perfect. I was just making a similar but different joke. Wait, Cyan, what are you doing? My special problem child. Better safe than sorry, better late than never. Yeah, we just portmanteaued the two together. That's all. Hey, Chad, have you ever watched a grown man with 3 degrees of higher education just fail at a children's puzzle game because he's so cooked? Like, in my excuse, I had a full rich day. Cooked. I use the lingo of the youths. I'm hashtag relatable. And so I ask you, chat, are we cooked? Diamond, did I put you on the wrong spot? I did. Dang it. I thought that connected somehow. Like, I saw that, and my brain just auto-completed. When I needed to put it up there? I don't know what my brain was thinking, man. How do you do, my fellow youths? Where's my skateboard? I'm not gonna lie, I never had a skateboard. Youth pastor voice, you know who else I thought was cooked? Don't make me use my youth pastor voice. Maybe I should have that be a redeem. Use my youth pastor voice for 5 minutes. Flower will get there via the road ahead of it. It probably will. That's probably what I thought with when I put the diamond down, was I thought it was the flower. Because we've already sent the flower one through. Don't think there's a double notch that gets us there. No. So the double notch can start there and it doesn't go anywhere. Or it can start there and it doesn't go anywhere. So, yeah, I just put the diamond on the wrong spot, and now it's just stuck in a loop. 20 go to 10 forever.
Zoombinis.
Amazing indeed. Another relaxing campsite ready.
Okay, so that's still on easy. So probably the next time we go through, we'll jump up, but we're not going to go through again. But, I want to see what this one is like on just like one difficulty higher. See, this one's a lot more fun. Now that we have to actually think about it. So I need a red nose. Wheels. Nope, don't have that. So green nose and a spring I have. Or no, that's not how that works. Nope. Is this not ever going to update, though? Is that the... Doesn't look like it. And then we've seen the hardest. Ah, now I don't even get to pick. I just get served my Zoombinis. And I must make it work. What about who's Bayou? Okay, so it's not a hex like it is in the hardest. That's a little better.
My, y'all cuter than a pot of black-eyed peas.
So that's, I'm just kind of looking around at this point, chat, because I'm just kind of curious. Oh. Well then. So we need to start with our roller skates, but we don't know what order their noses go in, except that... So... Yellow should go there, so there should be blue, but there's no blue. Oh, but there's another yellow. Okay, so it's pink, blue, yellow, red, green. Or green, red. We actually don't know yet. Up next is propeller. We don't have a propeller in this bunch. So is it... You? Nope, it's not you. It's you, you wheelie thing. Okay, it's green, red. So sprung along pink, blue, yellow, green.
You
red.
got them all through. Good for you.
Okay, well, we only have one starting point, so that's easier. So there is a lot going on here. So they'll go straight through until they get a purple, until we activate the purple switch. So if we do that, if we send one through, I want to activate the green switch. So if I send one of these through, it'll go down, across, down the mop hair, and then it'll go up. So that should be safe. So now if I send a BDI through, they go through and down, but I still need them to to get through on the other side. Although if I activate the purple switch... How am I supposed to activate the purple switch? I need someone with mop hair. Correct. Druzy? There's so many categories for speedruns. I believe it. Okay, so now if I send anyone up that doesn't have mop hair and wheels, should just automatically go straight through, and they will alternate A, B, A, B. But I can send someone down, and they'll go up. Any percent, 4%, 100% full camp. Yeah, that is a lot of categories. Okay, so I need to not send mop hair through. Or a propeller. All divided by difficulty, new PPC, old PC, Android. Which path you take? Yeah. That sounds about right. So I'm realizing a flaw in all of this is that eventually I do have to get this other... I have to get this mop guy through, so I actually have to reset the purples for a moment. The Canadian Danzel Glovington. Oh, good for them. What? Oh, I screwed up. That's not where that goes. I don't think I can get this guy through now that I've switched this purple. I should have done that before. Oh, well. You can't do it all. I like that as it gets harder, though, you have to kind of think about what to do first. But I think that's where we're going to call it, because like I said, my brain's kind of out of it. It's a full, rich morning. A good morning, but full and rich nonetheless, and I had to be up early. So anyway, that's where we'll call it. So thank you so much for tuning into Let's Play. I've been your host, Father Evan. It's been good to be with y'all today, and I hope you have a good rest of your day and a good weekend. Join us again on Tuesday for more Wildmender. Going back to that for a bit. Wednesday will be midweek Minecraft, and then Thursday next week we will switch over to Secret of Monkey Island, or whatever the name of the original is. I forget. Which I have not played. I know some about it, but I've never actually played it myself. So we'll see how that goes. And no stream on Monday because I'll be away on retreat, but I should be back Tuesday for the stream. But excited that the week after on Monday when we start up, we'll be playing Clair Obscure Expedition 33 for RPG Monday. So that's very exciting. I'm really looking forward to that. I haven't been spoiled on anything other than like character design and general through line of the game, like the reason why it exists. So yeah, so I think that's everything. So thank you to everyone who's liked, followed, subscribed, given bits, all that good jazz. Checked out the YouTube, checked out the Discord. And again, I hope you have a great rest of your day and a great weekend. And let's see who's live that we can raid into. I'm sending you over to Calais, formerly Celestia. Fun VTuber. She's doing heck divers. Defending democracy or something, I think is what it is. Anyway, raid call will be Father Raid as usual. And again, hope you have a great rest of your day and a great weekend. Take care and God bless.